Greetings, theists and non-theists. I am the Atheist Paladin. I'm going to discuss healthcare. This is why I'm doing it in front of the screen, because I figure that it's easier than doing something that's very high production, than rather just doing a personal talk on my feelings on the issue. Now, a while back, I used to be a full universal healthcare kind of person, despite my libertarian leanings. Now that I've studied into the matter and what has been causing this healthcare collapse, I don't discard universal healthcare outright, but I am now more willing to give a capitalistic approach a chance. Now, you don't need to tell me that there are many issues with healthcare. Believe me, I've heard the stories of all people being dropped when they needed care or being dicked around, just basically being screwed over. But that doesn't really constitute an argument for universal healthcare. Granted, there are some benefits to universal healthcare. You break your leg, you walk in the emergency room. Well, not really walk, but you get in the emergency room, they fix your leg, and they cart you right back out. There's no paperwork, no worries. It's a very simple thing. But to go on and think that, universal healthcare is perfect, no. There are many systems that have their flaws. I mean, Canada is like the crowning jewel of what not to do in universal healthcare. I mean, certainly it's it's the worst of the litter, and certainly there will probably be pretty good systems, but they're not without their drawbacks, and neither is the capitalistic system. Neither system is perfect, but I believe one is more efficient or better than doing than the other. So it's not that I don't care for people. It's that we both believe in the same thing. We both want healthcare to be reformed. We just go about going it differently. We have different methods to the madness. So I think people need to keep in mind. And most people in this healthcare debate, it's like, oh, since you don't believe in universal healthcare, you're just like, fuck you. No, it's not like that. It's people just have different ways of tackling the same problem, and it's getting real ugly. So I would appreciate it that people keep their comments to themselves if you're going to get ugly. I don't mind a reasonable, rational debate, but if you're going to say, oh, you don't have compassion, or you're just an idiot, or take that stuff somewhere place else. So how am I going to do this is I'm going to explain what reforms are needed that I believe that will make a capitalistic system work. If we're going to go for healthcare, or universal healthcare, then I will present mechanisms to keep that as well. The problem is with the current Obamacare bill and all the other bills proposed is it really accomplishes reform for neither system. It neither gives us universal health care, especially now Obama reneging on the public option, and it neither proposes anything that will really get anything done. I mean, there's some nice things in it, there's some bad things in it, there's some really ugly things in it. And I'll explain that in my final video. I'm going to explain what I believe, basically the things I like and things I dislike about the current bill. So that sums up this series. So basically, this is the introduction. So basically, what form for needed capitalism, universal healthcare, and then my issues with the current bill. So that'll be it.